Greg Ehrenberg here from OddsShopper, and we're talking about Tuesday's MLB slate, full slate. We've got 13 games, a lot of spots to choose from, a lot of value on the board, particularly when it comes to some of the strikeout props. Like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, but I also want to hear from you guys. Leave in the comment section your favorite bets for today. I like to give away some free subscriptions to our premium betting Discord, but I need some comments from you. Need to find some winning bets, and then I'll give some of those out. So do that below. And without further ado, these are the best bets from Tuesday's baseball slate. My first bet of the day, I'm going with the hottest dong pick of the night, and that is Trevor Story plus 650 to homer. We have this projected with an 18% ROI over at OddsShopper. And Trevor Story got off to a really slow start with the Red Sox, and I think it was fair to question how much are nerves playing a role in this going to a new team? How much is not playing in Coors Field playing a factor? Because, of course, Coors Field playing in altitude, that is the most hitter-friendly ballpark in all of baseball. But I think a lot of those concerns have been put aside in recent games because Trevor Story has been hitting the ball so well. He has hit 7 homers in his last 11 games. He's only hit 9 homers for the year, so that's how slow of a start it was. He was doing nothing at the plate, and all of a sudden over the last few weeks, it's been an offensive explosion from Trevor Story. He's got his WRC plus all the way up to 116, so he's now a well above average hitter after a slow start to the season, and he's going up against a very, very good young pitcher in Luis Castillo, but when Castillo gets hit hard, it often leads to home runs. For his career, is a 16.5% home run to fly ball rate. He's got off to a little bit of a slow start this year, which he's also seen in the past from Castillo. Started the year on the injured list, had to rehab in minor leagues, but now since getting called up, 4.35 ERA. But like I said, there's always been some home run concerns when it comes to Castillo, and his ground ball rate is down this year at 52.5% compared to 56.6% last year and 58.4% the year before. So more balls getting hit in the air against Luis Castillo, and we've got a hitter in Trevor Story who's been hitting a whole lot of home runs lately. So that plus 650 number looks like pretty good long odds that are worth a bet. While all of us are always trying to place the most profitable and winning bets on a night-to-night basis, the real best way to make money in the sports betting industry is free money. And that's what BetMGM is doing. They're giving away $200 for free when you sign up for the first time. Here's how you take advantage of the offer. You sign up either using the promo code OSMLB, or you sign up using the link in the description box below. Then you head on over to BetMGM, you place $10 on any MLB money line, and they give you $200 for free. That is all you have to do. Make sure to take advantage of free money where you can get it. Kirby is one of my favorite young pitching prospects in baseball. We actually did go to the same college, but that's kind of unrelated as to why I like him. It is more because he throws a fastball, average fastball velocity 95.7. We've seen him touch 100 miles per hour. He is really good stuff. He's dominated at every single minor league level he's gone to. And we've seen him had some success at the big league level this year as well. It's been a little bit inconsistent, which is to be expected with a young pitcher, but still, he's producing a 23.5% K rate. He is an easy matchup tonight against the Baltimore Orioles. And for some reason, his strikeout prop is opened at 3.5. That is an incredibly low number for a pitcher like George Kirby, who has incredible stuff. Like I said, he's a matchup against the Baltimore Orioles, who have a well below average offense this year. And just look at the last start that Kirby had. He struck out 9 hitters against the Oakland A's. So there's some real upside in terms of the strikeouts that he get hit. So I think that not only does the over 3.5 make sense, but also look at some of the alternate lines for George Kirby, because there's going to be some significant plus money on stuff like 5+ strikeouts, 6+ strikeouts. So those are numbers I think are going to be worth taking advantage of as well. Final bet that I'm looking at tonight, it is Cristian Javier over 5.5 strikeouts. And I think this line will really highlight the importance of using OddsShopper and making sure you're getting the best available line, because Cristian Javier's line is set at 6.5 strikeouts on basically every single sports book today. But the one exception is DraftKings, which is listing him at 5.5. Now, our strikeout prop for Javier, we have him projected for 6.9 strikeouts. So I don't even think over 6.5 would be a bad bet. But why would I bet over 6.5 when one book is offering the number at 5.5? So just something to take advantage of, some good odd shopping there to make sure you're getting the best number possible. But the 5.5 number against the Oakland A's really doesn't make sense for Cristian Javier, because he struck out 9 hitters in back-to-back starts. He has really good stuff, and he's had a really good year as a starter, a career best 33.1% strikeout rate. I think ideally the Astros came into the year wanting to use him out of the bullpen, but some injuries to the rotation, and then also just Javier pitching so well, he's kind of forced himself to stick in this starting role. So once again, I think this is a number at 5.5 that we should be liking the over. So we have it projected for nearly 7 strikeouts. But something else to keep in mind too is, since this line is 6.5 at a bunch of books, but 5.5 at one book, I think we want to bet this line early, because there's a good chance that 5.5 will become a 6.5 number in short order. So take advantage of that now. Bet Cristian Javier over 5.5 strikeouts. So to recap the 3 bets that I'm placing for tonight's big MLB slate, it is Trevor Story plus 650 to homer, and then a couple of strikeout props, George Kirby over 3.5 Ks, and then Cristian Javier over 5.5. All bets that offer good value. There's a lot of bets overall that I think are playable today. If you want more action, go check out OddsShopper because there are a lot of bets that are projected to have positive ROI. Also, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and if you're signing up at BetMGM for the first time, use the promo code OSMLB, get yourself $200 for free. Good luck today, guys. See you again tomorrow.